Hello everyone, this is Salkek, also known as Paulalia, and we are back with Dudzon Kerman here in Kerbal Orbit, headed for Minimus. So we open up our map here and get ourselves situated. You can see that there is the Minimus trajectory, and so we need to get ourselves onto this 5-degree, and so we need to wait until we are in the proper spot. So I'm going to do a bit of fast forwarding. Okay, so I think that's about right. So now I need to RCS maybe? Oops, RCS. Oh my god, these do not work at all. Come on, okay, we'll let it spin. This is so slow. I think I need to put it on north. Unless I am mistaken. I might be mistaken. We'll get over there and then we will do a small burn. Alright, let's see what this does to our orbit. Yes, okay, good. Alright, I think that is similar to Minimus. It's similar enough for me. Okie dokie. Now then, a Minimus burn. I think it. I don't actually remember when you're supposed to do it, but I'm pretty sure that we've missed it. So I'm gonna do some fast forwarding. I'm gonna guess that it's at Minimus rise, kind of like you have to do it when the moon is kind of, I think. So if I zoom way in here, where is Minimus anyway? It's so hard to get this map to work right. Alright, let's just go. We'll find it. We have fuel. Okay, now we need to get ourselves onto the dot. Come on. Oh boy. Am I out of RCS? Yeah, I'm now out of RCS. Overshot. Trying to wheel it back in. There we go. And we'll just go for full power. We got lots and lots of fuel. Alright, we had a lunar encounter. But no Minimus encounter. Great. Just great. Alright, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Uh-oh. Frame rate drop. We'll have it fly out like this. Alright, we waited too long. So what we need to do then is, nope, we need to burn the other way. Come on. Move, 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 move. You're ruining our chances of getting there. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No. No. No, no, no. Oh my god. This is terrible. What is happening to our orbit? A mooner encounter? Yeah. Oh my god. This is impossible to control. Oh my god. We've totally screwed ourselves over. The ship is not accelerating. It's just tumbling out of control. So we'll loop around. And we'll come back in. Oh god, I'm not gonna hit. Oh no, oh no. Oh really, oh, this is bad, this is bad. This is even worse. Oh my god. I've totally screwed up this mission. And now we're just sort of in free tumble. Okay. So I need to burn northward to reset the orbit, I think. Come on, northward. How much fuel do I have? I got some. Okay, so we'll reset this. Okay. Separating. No, don't. Oh. gotta get our orbit readjusted. Close enough. This is not even science at this point. This is just we're making mistake after mistake. Oh, are we low enough that we're actually in the atmosphere right now? Oh wow. That was close to mission failure for Dudson. Oh my god. This is what happens when I don't play this game for a while. I totally screw up. Okay, there we go. Regular time warp. Okay. I'm going to say Minimus burn here. Because I'm an idiot. I have no idea what I'm doing. That is the wrong way. We shall burn on the 90 mark, and let's just see what happens. This is going to be the strangest course ever. Because this side is going to bow out. Because I'm so high away. Alright, bring the throttle back. You can always visit the moon if this runs out again. Yeah, oh, yes! Minimus encounter! Look at those skills! We went all the way out to Minimus orbit once, now we're having to turn around and come back. This is brilliant. So I will just fast forward until we get there. Alright, zipping along. Zip, 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 zip. Cruising along. We're gonna have to very quickly make a U-turn. We have one tank of fuel. We're only going to be in the encounter for an hour. Actually, the guidance computer can't figure out. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. All right, we'll warp along. Alrighty. That's good enough. Let's take a look at map view. Map view, where is it? Where is it? There's Kerbin. There it is. Okay, so let's get ourselves lined up. Slow ourselves way down. We don't have a lot of fuel. Okay. Fast forward again. Hoo 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 hoo. Orbital just oh. I need to go the way. I was like, wow, I can't turn everything off. Okay. We need to, once again, align ourselves over here on 270. Bring this down. There we go. 100 by 200-ish. And we've got 4/5 of a tank of fuel. There we go. Let's take a look. Let's get this thing in the window. We should just be able to do this, right? And it should pop right in. Oh. Look at that. There's Kerbin in the moon. And this should be right there. There we go. We made it. Dudson Kerman, the first Kerbal to orbit the Minimus rock. Alright, so I'm going to let him do a few orbits. He's going to be up here for a little while, and then we will start planning our return trip. Since we've got this crazy orbit we are going to have to deal with. So I will bring you back in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see from the mission time, it has nearly been 48 hours since he launched. He's been in space 2 whole days. He's been having to sleep. And we are ready to start calculating our journey back. So as you can see, we've got kind of an issue here. Minimus is kind of nearly at the peak of its trip. But in space, it doesn't really matter. We just gotta get ourselves out of Minimus, and so I'm gonna do a quick fast forward here, so that he's on the opposite side of Minimus from Kerbin, right about there. And now, oops, we're gonna find 90-degree line, and I'm going to do a little burn, just a little burn. I think you want to burn this way to bring it down. Nope, that seems to bring it back up, so let's try this. Whoa, there we go. We just needed to get, okay, and Minimus escape. Bam. Okay, let's warp over to we need to warp. Oh god, I'm not, there we go. Target the Minimus craft. All the way back up here to the apoapsis. Whew. This is stressful, guys. And ptonk. So we'll bring the line back in. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. We want this back down to like 100-ish. 100,000 meters, I mean. 250 is good enough. We're on a crazy orbit right now. Okay. So there's the Kerbal Space Center. We're actually perfectly lined up to land back at the Space Center, strangely enough. We can try at least. Right like that. It's going to gimbal for a bit. Let's kind of put it closer to the 270 mark. So we're just going to bring this in, slowing ourselves down to more reasonable orbital velocity. And getting a little worried about fuel. Okay, let's check Oh man, we barely have any fuel left. Let's just try to get down by bringing in the lower point. We're not going to be able to land at the Space Center, which, as you guys know, means rescue operation, which, as you guys know, I am terrible at. So we just need to get it down enough that the atmosphere will catch us. Where is it going? Get on the dot. Oh, not close enough. I'm pretty sure he's going to be stuck in orbit forever now. I don't think... No, there's no atmospheric resistance at all. So we used up too much fuel doing all those stupid maneuvers around Minimus, and we've gotten him stuck in orbit. We could still rescue him, theoretically, but yeah, I'm not so good at that sort of thing. Especially in orbit. Orbital rendezvous is I would have to use MechJeb and let MechJeb do the whole thing. I suppose we could always just leave the craft up here and just have Dudzon commit suicide by jetpacking as hard as he could into the atmosphere, but that doesn't seem right to kill the brave Kerbal. So we'll just let him hang out up here in space. Oh hey look, some debris is floating around with us. Is that colliding? No, I don't think so. Maybe it might at some point due to some crazy happenstance where they collide around here or something like that, but he's trapped in this weird 45-degree angle orbit until we can get some sort of rescue shuttle going. So basically our choices are now, let me head back down to the Space Center. We've got our Minimus Orbit Craft Mark 1, if you remember, is currently landed here on the side of this hill with Corewise Kerman. And he is 62.8 kilometers away from the Space Center, which is actually a very short distance, and he could be rescued quite easily with just a plane. So we gotta do that at some point. And we also have to, we also can land on the moon, land on Minimus, set up a space station, do all sorts of unmanned satellite launches using MechJeb parts. We've got a whole variety of things that we need to do, and 0.18, there's already a bunch of development stuff being posted for that, and that's looking pretty awesome. They're adding they're adding a new moon and a new dwarf planet asteroid thing to the system. Excuse me. Both of which look cool, and they're also adding stock solar panels, and they're moving more into their advanced code base for the parts so that you can have really cool pieces being added. All of which looks and sounds awesome so far. Really looking forward to that update. Take your time on that, by the way, because we got plenty to do in this one. So I think what we'll do is we'll start the next video, we'll try to do the rescue mission, and from then on we will move on to perhaps a space station of some sort. Maybe. So that'll be it for this time, guys. See you guys next time.